Well said. Now, some Democrats can't even get Charlie Kirk's name right. Here is Jerry Nadler getting Charlie's name wrong multiple times.
The murder of Charlie King to go after free speech is not a legacy I believe Charlie King would have wanted.
CJ, what planet is he on?
What planet is he on? He's one on which that doesn't have term limits. And I think that's exactly what we need. He has no business being in the people's house. He has no business being a member of Congress. And thank God he decided to retire, and he will soon be no longer a member of that body. But, here's the deal. Everyone will know Charlie Kirk's name. Erica Kirk was absolutely right in her remarks. Her tears will be a battle cry that is heard all around the world. So if Jerry Nadler doesn't yet know her name, trust me, he soon will.
Well, another story that the media refused to cover and we will not move on from is, of course, the murder of Irina Zhurutska. Now, a grand jury has indicted the man accused of fatally stabbing Ukrainian refugee Irina Zhurutska on a train in Charlotte, North Carolina. DeCarlos Brown Jr. has been formally charged with first-degree murder, and the case now advances to the Superior Court, with Brown's next hearing scheduled for October 16. And if he's convicted, he faces a sentence of life in prison or, if sought by prosecutors, the death penalty. But Irina Zhurutska's family have expressed their enormous grief. They said that we're heartbroken beyond words. Irina came here to find peace and safety, and instead her life was stolen from her in the most horrific way. They went on to say that no family should have to go through this. This could have been anyone riding the light rail that night. We're committed to making sure this never happens again. Now, CJ, this horrific case, has also just highlighted the huge issues with crime and basic safety, I should say, in public spaces.
No, you're exactly right. And yet we still have Democrat mayors and Democrat governors fighting against President Trump's, mission and agenda and his mandate that he was given by the American people just last year to make America safe again. People want to live in safe communities. They want to feel safe on public transportation. They want to feel safe as they walk down the streets of their neighborhoods and their communities. President Trump is fighting for that each and every day. And so for all of these progressive liberals and, all of these folks that are, in these local communities to fight against that, it goes to show that they don't actually give a damn about their community. And so I'm glad to see that we have a president who will fight tooth and nail to ensure that we never have another case like what we saw in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's no place for it in this country. This is the United States of America, not a third world dystopia.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has revealed that more than 150,000 patriotic Americans have applied to work at ICE to help the agency carry out deportations. Now, CJ, it certainly seems that Americans are really answering the country's call to serve here.
They are. And, I got to say, again, going back to the president's mandate, this is exactly what he ran on, exactly what he said he would do, right? He said he was going to make America's border secure again, and he was going to make America safe again. And this also, I think, is a benchmark to prove that Americans support exactly what he's doing. They're rushing to the gates to join ICE. They're rushing to the gates to secure our border because they know that a border security is national security, and God bless them for it.
CJ Pearson, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.